Let's go. Remy Ma and Papoose are in the building.
Yeah.
Hold up. Remy Ma is running for president.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Remy for president is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think I might have a chance.
Yeah.
It's looking like anybody can run for president now.
Oh, man.
How about your boy Trump, though? He's wild, though.
He's crazy. Like, I was telling him, like, yo, he's how I used to be. Like,
Wait, what does that mean,
like, I used to
Remy?
walk into an interview or a situation, I have it in my head, like, I'm going to control myself no matter what they say.
Right.
I'm going to just stay professional. And then somebody will say something, I'll be like, what? Yo, suck. And just
go off, right? Just go off. I remember Fat Joe was like, Remy will make you upset. Like, yo, your mom's a lesbian. And it's just like, hold up, man.
Yeah, he did say
Right.
That I would really go in there with the intentions of holding my cool, but it'd be so funny. I'd be watching him. First, you see his eyes start getting real small. He starts squinting. Then his mouth starts getting like he just ate a lemon. And then the hair starts like moving a little bit right there. And he just start going crazy.
Are you the president of your household?
Yes, I am.
You are. Papoose, is that correct?
Well, if she was to become president, what would that make me? The first husband?
Right, yeah, right.
man,
Bill
yeah.
Clinton?
Yeah, man,
let's
you
go
the
for
first
it.
dick. Nothing wrong with that. Right?
Actually, he would probably be the president. I'm more of like a dictator.
You're a dictator?
Wow.
You're like Gaddafi at the house?
There's no type. No one has any say so at all. Period.
Is that right?
Well, you know what she does,
What's
man?
up, bro?
She actually enforces some of the prison rules in our home.
No,
my
she
God.
doesn't. No,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Yeah,
That's
she
because
For
does.
real,
they act
Remy?
like inmates. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah, right. And you
Yeah.
cannot let the inmates run the jail.
Cannot let the inmates.
I'd be
run
like,
the
yo,
jail.
man, you gotta stop, man.
Yeah,
You're not
it's like
locked up no more.
It's like, yo, baby, you shanked me in the shower. You feel me? Like this ain't right. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not that. It's just I have like a mild case of OCD. So
do? Oh, I mean, I
be
think we all
wanting
do, right?
Everything to be in its place, and I literally have any item in my household. It has
Right.
a place for it. So when I see things that are out of order, most of the times it's things like his sneakers. Like, I'll literally walk into my house, and because of the carpet, like, we take our sneakers off, but he'll have like 10 pairs of sneakers.
That's what I do. Just a mountain
Like,
of sneakers
soon as
throughout
you
the
walk
week.
in.
Yeah,
So I'm
right.
just like-
My fiance was like, you know, those shoes, you got to do something. That's right. They're my shoes. That's where I want them.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
My
So
So you know they're there. You don't
Yeah.
forget.
But with me, things that are on the floor and out of place, it looks like garbage to me.
Right.
So-
This is not a public park. This is our
So,
home.
You know, they end up in places, you know, on the curb.
But Remy, you
on
know,
the
you
curb.
can
on the
curb.
No,
Oh,
no.
forget about it.
She throwing out the Jordans?
Man, she throwing out all kind of stuff. She got labeled. You go in the kitchen, she labeling stuff, forks, spoons.
Remy.
She doing stuff like
Because
that.
let me
She's
tell
you-
giving everybody
Listen.
buckets. Everybody buckets when they go to
Why
the
do you
shower.
keep saying a bucket? It's not a
Yeah,
bucket.
bucket. It's
Everyone
like a
has
shower
a shower
caddy?
caddy.
It's a
Yes.
It's a shower caddy. Okay.
He makes it sound horrible. He's
Buckets,
like a
right?
bucket.
Toothbrush.
It's this.
Here's your rag. Here's this. When you go to the bathroom, carry this with you. I'm like,
Listen.
yo, you're not in
kids?
jail no more.
Real shower kid.
Listen to me.
Go ahead, Remy.
You get in the shower and there's like 8 bars of soap. One in the corner over here.
Yeah.
One over here. One
Everybody has
stuck,
their own
one
bar.
stuck
Yeah.
to the wall.
Right.
One stuck to the drain. Like, it's ridiculous. So I took all the soap holders. There's no shelves.
See, that's a jail thing. The soap and all of that. That's still jail mentality.
No, because it's crazy and nobody cleans it. Like, they're dirty. Like,
She's
I
a
have a whole
neat
bunch
freak.
of boys in my
Who's
house.
dirty? Okay, so you're
Him, My
outnumbered.
sons, they're dirty. All of them.
Neat
So
freak,
they try
bro.
to gang up on me.
You're not sliding meals
And
under
they
the table or anything, are you?
No, when they get too crazy, I go on strike. I don't cook.
Oh my God.
Or go food shopping.
For
Oh my
real?
gosh.
Sure
Like, yo,
do.
everybody's starving. Fuck
Yeah.
all y'all.
Lights out, homie. Lights out.
Lights out,
That's
man.
serious.
Is it tough for women in jail? I mean, I think it's tough for women in general.
Absolutely.
But
I
in
mean,
jail, that's gotta be
You can't
tough.
do anything. Like, you can't. The things that you do every day as a female that you don't even realize are a part of your life, like getting your hair done,
Your nails
doing
done.
your eyebrows, getting a wax, getting like any type of female type thing, it's gone. It's out the window.
You can kind of get it done in jail, though, right? I mean, with the right people, right? You can get a wax. You can get.
Do you
whatever
want a Brazilian in prison?
Oh
Like,
my God.
No, but
What are you talking
but,
about?
But listen, if I had to, you know what I'm
No.
saying? I would do what I,
I
have to
wouldn't
do.
recommend
The
it.
last thing you want is a Brazilian wax in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even want a Brazilian person in jail, let alone a Brazilian wax. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so-
but it's tough, right? And then when it's your birthday and the holidays, what do? You got to make stuff out of like commissary, right?
It's different things. I mean, you can get packages where I was at, so you know.
Oh, that's good.
It's certain different things you could do, but I would probably say the worst thing about being a female in prison is like when you get in trouble, and I used to get in trouble a lot.
Why? Why were you getting in trouble in
Because
jail?
I just explained to you why.
Were you a neat freak in jail too?
No, it wasn't the need for
Cleaning other cells and
the
stuff?
part before that, the Trump part.
Wait, you're got it. Yes,
So
yes.
I would get in trouble a lot, and when you go to the box or when
Sure.
you're keep locked or confined to your cell, you can only take a shower every other day.
Yeah.
Well, not even every other day. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday is a dub. Like you just wait till Monday comes.
Right.
So it doesn't seem that horrible. All right, I'll take a shower, but it's a shower, and each day you get a bucket of water. Now the bucket. comes
Now
into
it's a
play.
bucket.
Back to the
Yeah, yeah.
bucket.
Not a
I
shower
knew
caddy.
But
I knew that's
it's-
what that idea.
That's
But-
where that idea came from.
But when you have bodily functions as a female, it's really
Right.
horrible when you're only taking a shower 3 times a week. So, you know.
Do you still have? Excuse me. Do you still suffer from stress from that situation?
I definitely think I have PTSD. Like,
Yeah?
I'm dead serious. Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, it's traumatic. It's something that you
Yeah.
get ripped out of your whole life that you're used to having,
Sure.
and you have to literally confine to a whole nother
Yeah.
set of rules. You in a different world.
But now you do every move is to not go back, right?
Well, you see, I don't really think of it like that because it wasn't like before I went to prison. I wasn't walking
Yeah.
around every day like, oh my God, I don't want to do that because I don't want to go to jail. Or
Right,
like,
right.
You don't think about it because it never happened. So when people say that, it really gets on my nerves. Like, oh, I'll say something on my IG page or something. They be like, oh yeah, she must want to go back to jail. And I'll be sitting there like,
come on.
does anybody who says it has an outburst or feel upset about anything, should they worry about going to jail? Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
I really don't think I would ever go back to prison, like ever.
Nah, right? I was watching, he's not a woman, but I was watching an interview with Gucci Mane. He was like, yo, I'm just not like, I stopped drinking, smoking because anything that could get me back there, it was so whack that I'm not doing that ever again. You just alter your life.
There's nothing gangster or cool about going to jail. Like people
Say that, Remy, for
No,
real,
it's
yeah.
really not. Like you don't get any type of points. You don't get any type of stripes
It's not a
for
video
going
game,
to
yeah.
prison. Like at all.
Yo.
Period. It's the most wackest,
Yeah.
most uncomfortable experience that I've
Yeah.
ever went through.
You did
And,
6 years.
6.5. But it's crazy because you can't do anything. Like
No, I
you can't
know,
eat
I
when
know.
you want to. You can't sleep when you want to. You can't see your
Sure,
family
sure,
when you want to. Like it's people telling you what to do on every single level. They strip you and they feel like it reads your mail, go through your stuff. Like it is
Oh, God.
disgusting.
Yeah, did you ever, was your cell ever searched for whatever reason?
Why myself stay getting searched all
Really?
the time?
Really? Because of
Yes.
your celebrity?
Because I was doing stuff.
Okay, so this is your fault.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you something, right?
What's up, Papoose?
Basically, we was getting like conjugal visits every. What was it,
Hey,
6
those
weeks?
are dope, right? Because you get to like make love and you get to
Right.
like, see each other.
Yeah, every 6 weeks.
That's
but
right.
if she gets in trouble, they take it away.
Oh, man.
So she never used to want to tell me when over the phone we'd be speaking, and she would never tell me when she got into a fight or something bad.
Right,
happened.
right,
But when I
right.
come visit her, when you go on the visiting floor, basically the people who are in keep lock, they sit them separately from those who are, not in trouble.
Yeah.
So you will know when they assign you to your seat if
Oh,
the
my
person
God.
you're
What
coming
it
to
is.
see is on keep lock. So I come visit her and I go sit to the regular seats. They're like, no, excuse me, you want to wait over there.
Oh, what'd she do now?
So-
No,
I'm
so
sitting
now
there
you
like,
know
what
she been
is
acting
she
up.
Dude.
Yeah.
I came to see you.
Yeah,
So I'm
meanwhile, you're
sitting
so
there.
ready, right?
Yeah, man. So she come out, and I'm like, I'm like, what happened, man?
Yeah.
She's like, well, I sort of kind of had to punch somebody in the face. I'm like, what?
Sorta kinda punched someone in the face.
Her stories always start like
Now
that.
I know during Love and Hip Hop, right? Now I know now I know why you didn't want her hanging around certain people or
Exactly.
in certain places. And you're like, yo, we don't have to take every club gig because yes, it's hard for you when you're in jail, but I think it could be a little tougher, a little harder. And Papoose, you can speak to this. It's a little tougher watching your loved one go through that.
Very tough.
And you
very
miss your
tough.
wife
Real
and
tough,
you miss
man.
moments and you miss her around the house,
Exactly, because I came. One of the most sad moments was when I brought my son there to visit her one
Oh,
time.
that's got to be so tough.
And he really didn't understand how prison works.
Of course.
So when it was time for us to go, in his little mind, he really thought that
All of you were
he,
going.
he approached the CO and said, tried to talk to him on the side, like, when we leave, can she leave with us?
Oh, my
You know what
God.
I'm saying? It's like, damn.
That's
was
so
like,
sad.
Yeah, Remy, when you hear that type of thing in your cell, right? That's got to be
I mean,
brutal.
yeah, it's definitely heartbreaking and it's crazy. I would say the only thing that I commend people who have actually been to prison is people that go and come home and are still able to be somewhat like themselves. You know, a lot of people are broken down. Things like that break them. They can't take it.
It ruins people.
They start getting on all type of mental medications.
Oh no!
And they're never the same again. So
Just
you know,
smoke weed, you'll be all right.
It's definitely,
hopefully.
it's definitely like, oh, don't bring it up. Those were the good old days.
She can't.
I can't smoke. I
For
can't
real.
drink.
So you're not smoking or drinking at all,
No,
but you want to.
real bad.
I know.
I never really was a drinker, but it's the thing that bothers me is before I left, like I was like this super big like pothead, like seriously, like I was giving Snoop a run
Yeah,
for his money.
I think I burned one with you in Vegas
and
once.
it's possible.
Low key, yeah.
And everybody like now it's like certain people that I know, they were like, oh, she smokes so much weed, whatever. Now I come home and it's just like the coolest thing. Weed is like cigarettes. Everyone's
Yeah.
like walking around
Yeah,
like this is
you
what
kind
they
of have
do.
to smoke weed to get
And
a job
everyone-
now.
and everyone-
It's weird, yeah.
Not only are they smoking weed, they're smoking like good quality weed. I'm
Bro,
like, so this is
there's
what everyone's
fire
doing
out
now.
there, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So maybe I'll get a dispensary or something.
There she is. Papoose, you smoking and drinking or no?
Nah, I'm
Nah,
retired.
he been stopped. He stopped
retired,
like in
man.
2005.
You let
Oh
go
my
of the
God.
dark side, bro? You let go of the
It's
dark
good.
side?
Tell him
It's
what
good that
happened.
it's
What
good that I
happened, bro?
don't smoke.
Tell him what
because
happened.
Snoop Dogg over here put my lungs out of commission. The female version of Snoop.
She smoked you out.
Yo, yeah, Bob Marley over here.
Oh my God.
He was trying to hang with
Smoked
the
me
big
out
dogs.
so bad I had to chill out, man.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
I'm glad to see that this connection, this union has lasted, and every time people see you and see you guys together, they applaud.
That's
They
so
applaud
crazy,
you guys.
right?
Isn't that
Yeah,
amazing?
it is amazing.
crazy.
It is amazing. 'Cause we didn't intend for that to happen. It's just
Yeah.
coincidentally that people fell in love with the story. You know
You're
what
like one of the good last dudes, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean? Oh, man, it's a lot of pressure.
Because there's
man.
dudes out there that are just shitbags. You know that. You know what I mean, bro?
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Have you guys met Todd? You know what I'm saying?
My bad, guys.
Straight up, man.
I want to be like Pap though.
Right. You
One
want to
day.
be.
I want to
One
be, just
day.
not
You
yet.
want to be, but that takes a real man, and I commend you, Papoose. That's not easy.
Well, you know what? It takes a good, strong woman to
Yes, it
influence a
does.
man to be like that. So
Yes,
you gotta
it
find
does.
the right female. You know?
Now, I remember the deal was in Love and Hip Hop. If you guys got married, right? There's a baby on the way.
Yeah, she asked better than me, bro.
Huh?
She asked better than me.
What happened? Is it uncomfortable?
She wrote to my
It
back.
wasn't that it was an ass bet.
Uh-huh.
It
You
was
welched
just
on it
that-
though?
It was just that it had a time constrictions on it.
Right.
And we haven't reached that deadline yet.
Yeah,
Like,
and then all the way up came out. There was no time for the baby. You know,
She out there balling out.
fire.
I just feel like, first I felt like it was a very unfair deal to begin with. I didn't, have my lawyer thoroughly read the contract.
Oh,
So,
this is a business deal.
like, it was crazy. Like, it was like the day after the wedding. He was like, "You said." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." Like,
He walks up
up.
to you naked. Listen. Come on again. Listen.
This guy
I was
is
like,
crazy.
"Wait a minute."
Right. Put it back in your pants,
Right,
bro. Hold on. But there's already family there, and there's kids and stuff. And
Yeah.
I hate all our kids. I really do.
why does Remy Ma hate kids?
I tell them all the time,
my
I
God.
hate them. They're so annoying. Like,
Don't they want to break you guys?
First of all, what? Like first of all, they all are on his side. It's like,
yeah.
that's the only way they can like really win.
It take
if
like
they
a
all
whole baseball
So
team of
they
us just
all
to beat her.
gang
We got
up.
to team up.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
like go against me, but they're older now. Like they don't like to hang around us. They just want to use us for money. We're like human ATM machines.
Right,
they come
right.
home only to get cash and then they leave. So I'm just like, just leave, go away, don't come back. Like I want them out my house. Like when I go home and I just be seeing like remnants of them living there, I be like, yo, when do they leave?
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Can
Like,
we
yo,
just start-
when do they
and
become
that's-
25?
and that's what I'm telling. I'm like, I don't mind. Let's start again. I don't want my kids watching nothing. Like they have those parental advisories. I'm following all of those. I'm putting codes.
Are you
on
gonna
the
be a strict
internet.
mom?
I do not want
Going
them
to be.
I don't
You're
even
right,
want
going
them,
to be.
I don't even know, but they're corrupted already. In my absence, he just let them do whatever they want.
Is
So
that right,
now-
Papoose?
I can relate, man. I remember when I was their age. So, when they come to me and say, yo,
Exactly.
man, I want to hang out tonight, man. You think mom going to let me? I'm like, I try, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'll pull one for you.
I thought, man, yeah.
I'm pulling for you.
Put in a good word in. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean?
I remember when I was their age. So
Yeah.
I
Comes
Got to talk to
with-
the warden.
No,
Yeah.
he comes to me, and he'll come to me and he'll go. He'll be like, babe, can I ask you something? I'll be like, what? He like, you gonna say yeah? What? First of all, that just sounds crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna say yes. What are you talking about? He's like, seriously, just this one time, I'm not gonna. Once he started going out, I'm like, it gotta be something for one of these kids
Right,
that they
right.
know don't even ask me. He'd be like, so, Chase was like, he wanted his girlfriend to come over.
Uh-oh.
And,
How old
I'm
is he?
like, He's 16. He just turned 16. So I'm like,
Okay.
okay. He's like, yeah.
Yo, we're going to turn the
I'm
Remy
like-
into the old Remy.
I'm
man.
like,
my God.
I'm like, she can come over. It's cool. He's like, nah, she's here already.
oh.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh,
So-
really?
So I'm like, so what are you calling me for? Well, it's getting kind of late. I mean, I don't mind. I don't think it'd be too
Don't
bad if
do
she
it.
spends the night.
Don't
I'm
listen
like,
to her.
what?
Spend the night.
Don't listen to her.
Bro,
man.
Somebody gonna get pregnant.
Absolutely not.
Somebody going to get pregnant.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm telling him, and
Listen,
that's the
man.
thing that we say. He be like,
They really good kids.
Yeah.
He gets very good grades.
Are you sure? Because they don't sound
leave
like
that
it.
part out.
They
Don't
sound
leave
like
that
little
part out, man.
terrorists.
Oh, they good grades. Let me
good grades because I stalk
He
their
get very
their
good
schools.
grades, man.
Like,
Remy just it's not good enough for her. She want them to be, walk a tightrope and be perfect. I
No.
try to explain to her, leave
I
a little
know
room for
you-
error.
I know them.
Nobody's
That's right.
perfect.
You got to let them make their own
No.
mistakes,
Got
right?
to. That's how they're going to
Absolutely
learn.
not.
I mean,
You
Jeff,
don't let them make
Jeff,
their
you
own
have two
mistakes.
boys. You have two boys. You got to let them make their own mistakes, right?
No.
What's funny is our situation at home is exactly like you guys' situation. Yeah.
Oh, because you've been quiet the whole time.
Yeah, no, because I have two boys, so they side with me right away, and I'm the one always trying to convince my wife, just let them do it. I mean, they're younger than your kids, but still, like, there's that bond that we have. So
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
always the one going and asking for some shit, and she turns it down right away.
Yeah,
All-
see, I got
all
a
the time.
baby. I got a
Yeah.
baby on the way, right? And I already know my fiance's gonna run that.
Don't
you know what I mean?
don't let the
Forget
baby listen to any ratchet rap music. Keep Remy Ma off the playlist.
Oh my God.
Right, right.
Don't do it. Like I really
You
feel
can
like
listen to Papoose. Man.
Yeah.
Get that dark side going.
Peppers,
Right.
I have to ask.
Oh, you
I
go,
have to ask.
right.
When the baby, when there is a baby, are you gonna watch it come out?
Hell yeah. I wouldn't
You
miss it
are.
for the world.
Are you
I'm gonna be right
serious?
there with a magnifying glass.
Okay, John Legend said don't watch. Chance the Rapper said you have to watch. Papoose says yes.
Yeah, you got to watch. That's not something you want to miss.
You
I
want-
don't-
you
I
want him
don't
to watch?
I don't even want to watch.
You're right. I don't want to see that.
Like that's.
It sounds like Remy
crazy.
wants to adopt.
No.
Totally up to you guys.
Nah, I
gotta
actually
watch it,
do.
yo.
I want to have a child, but I think I want the other ones gone first. Like I don't want them corrupting the new kid.
precious.
When they get
pure-
together, like seriously, when
They're
all
not
of
puppies.
them,
When they get older, you just want them to leave.
When they all get together, it's like too much. Like you have to, in the movies, it's the red wire. Like you got to cut the
That's
red
right.
wire,
That's right.
and then everything's
That's
safe.
right. That's
it's
right.
like once they're all connected, it's just you just hear the ticking in the house, just waiting for something to be
And
broken, for
with-
something to happen.
With a house full of boys, I'm sure you've walked in like after they've used the bathroom and they blew it up. And as a woman, that's got to be disrespectful.
I bought this. No, let me explain something to you. Once again, on my OCDness, I bought this spray. It's called what is it called? Poopery.
Yeah.
yeah, we got that.
Poopery.
They don't use it. Like I'm like, bruh.
Guys don't use that stuff.
It's right there.
We
Just
don't
like
wanna use
5
it.
squirts
You know
in
what?
the
It's,
toilet
it's like
bowl.
sus. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like,
You gotta get the ones
No.
where it's like plugged into the wall and it automatically does it, because no guy's gonna sit there and start spraying. Like they don't care.
No, you don't have to spray. You just spray on
That's
the
too
water
much.
before you
Oh,
even
man.
start.
That's
Yeah,
way too
yeah.
And it
before you
makes a
start?
whole
No.
different environment.
we can barely
happen.
wipe well. You've
Yeah.
seen boy underwear.
He comes out the bathroom like, just don't go in the bathroom for a little while.
Yeah,
45
I'd be like,
minutes.
Fair
what?
warning.
Yeah, he warned you.
And then he'll be like, I told you don't go in there. Like, what?
This is the complain queen.
What?
'Cause she'll complain,
This
and
is
I'll be like, yo, I just warned you.
Right, man. And somehow we're still happy together.
Oh,
Somehow
man,
it works,
forget
right?
about it. Yeah. yeah.
It's the craziness that keeps me sane.
That's right. That's right. You find the humor in it though. That's dope,
I have
Remy.
to laugh. If I don't laugh, I would literally cry every
Well,
day.
yeah, somebody's gonna get fired on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
What's
would
up,
just
Todd?
cry.
That's why I'm so interested in the studio side of this. How do you guys handle each other's music when you guys show each other something? Is it honest? Is you guys nicer to each other? Or how does that work?
Very honest.
I think
Too honest?
yeah, like he thinks that I hate his music.
He's
I'm the biggest hater.
a hater.
You know what I'm
I-
saying,
like-
bro?
It's like
I
love,
re-
hate. You know?
I really don't hate him. First of all, he records in secret. Like he comes out that song and that video he just played for you. I
Dark
don't know.
Side.
Don't know when he recorded it.
Oh my God.
Don't know when he came out.
Video's out.
Don't know when he shot a video.
Platinum already.
Like no, seriously. Like I was telling somebody the other day. I was like, Fat Joe just come in. I was on the phone with him and we were talking. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, tell Pat that new record he got. I like it. So I'm like, which record?
What new record?
I'm like, the Black Love record? He's like, no, the other one. Where did you hear it at? He was like, it's on his page. Hold on a second. I go to his page. I'm like, I'm going to call you right back. When did you record this?
Nah, you know what it is?
Are you worried she's not gonna like it?
Nah, it's not that. I took on the job of managing her, so I'm always busy. I'm always
You're
doing
working,
something.
sure,
I'm always
yeah.
working, and I never really have no time. So I have to wait till she's asleep to go tend to my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's when
Really?
I go do my recording.
Right.
knock it
There
out.
you go.
Because
So-
by the time she's up, it's back to I'm booking shows. I'm setting up interviews.
Remy,
all
it
kind of
sounds like
shit.
he's putting you first.
She don't understand.
Sounds like he's full of shit. When did you record this record?
When you were asleep.
Let's just say, okay, I was sleeping. You didn't be like, hey, babe, while you were sleeping, listen to what I recorded. Like,
Let me
what-
tell you something.
I'm
Let me tell you
confused.
something.
He ain't gotta
And
report.
He's married, so I
Yeah.
know he can vouch for this.
Uh-huh.
If I'm doing something that pertains to me not paying attention to her, she's going to disrupt it.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on. You know we got to go do this.
Yeah.
You know we got to go. Don't let her think for a second that I'm focused on anything besides her.
Right.
Her being my wife, I respect that. You know what I mean? Whenever I get some free time, when she's taking a nap or I notice that we're not busy, that's when I go do my music.
Just hide in the
That's
bathroom,
right.
bro.
That's right. Yeah. My fiance cannot wait till I'm doing something important. You know what I'm saying? She just can't
Just to
wait.
interrupt you.
She cannot wait, bro. Or like if I'm listening to something, right? I turn it up. That's when she wants to talk.
That's the moment when she want to talk.
Your
Soon
phone
as-
could be on the table for 2 hours, but the minute you pick it up, she wants to talk right at that moment.
Exactly.
Because they think we're liking booty pics. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they would never admit it, but they do that shit.
First
man.
of all,
she's the queen of that.
First of all, we don't think you're liking anything. I'm almost positive me and all the rest of you guys, fiancés and
Yeah.
wives, can go into your account and see all the things that you have liked. You probably don't
Exactly.
even know how to do that. So
Because you guys are just
we're
the
not
best
worried about you
detectives.
secretly liking anything. I've seen everything that you like for the past 3 months. You like stupid stuff.
Nah.
It's retarded.
My man. Hell yeah.
So we're not worried about that. In all of our defense.
We've learned a lot today,
Hilarious,
man. I
man.
think
Hilarious.
the thing that sticks out is Papoose likes stupid stuff on IG. I mean, that is just
You
that's
have to see the
amazing.
stuff he be like. I'm like,
Nah, what you do is you like the booty pics, right? And then just follow some puppy account, like puppy a pic, so then the booty pics go away.
Oh man,
You feel me?
Oh, if you like a certain amount, they
yeah,
disappear.
yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
just disappear, my G.
listen to him if you want to.
Okay.
It was
I
amazing.
know, right? We're not gonna make it to Love and Hip Hop. So we're back, Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
It premieres November.
Yes.
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm so glad that you signed back on. I think
Really?
last time we talked, I don't know if you were
Yeah,
sure.
we
if you
weren't
gonna,
sure if we were
Yeah,
gonna do
but
it.
you
Right.
signed up Love and Hip Hop New York, and I cannot wait for it, man, because I think you bring a certain spark, a certain, maybe another level to the show.
That's dope. That's a good way to say it. I think that's one of the reasons why we actually decided to do it again.
Yeah.
Because so many people were like, no, you guys can't leave. Who's gonna tell the black love story? You're the only unratchet part of the. I'm just
They're
like,
right. They're
like,
right. They're right.
I
yeah.
definitely. I just keep my ratchet side off of the screen. I save it all
Well,
for when I get back home.
We get hints of it here and there. We get hints of it
You
here
can
and
see it
there.
coming out a little bit.
Yeah, and then Papoose steps in, and then all is good.
Hey.
I be trying. I'm telling you that's that Trumposity part.
Yeah,
that
no,
you
I
put
see it
me
in your eye. I see
My
it.
eyes start doing this.
Yeah, your eyes look like I'm gonna snatch this bitch's wig off of her head right now. But then you walk away. You know?
I think that the reality TV gets a bad rap sometimes because people like, it's only about ratchet stuff, and people throwing drinks and people doing X, Y, Z. But they can only use and they can only edit what you do in front of
What
the
you
camera.
give them, right? Yeah.
It's impossible for them to take a scene with me and my husband and make it look like anything than what we portrayed in that scene.
A lot of reality stars say that they blame the show for making them look a certain way, but
No.
it's you
It's
who's
them.
doing these
Right.
things and saying these
They say
things.
it's the editing and stuff.
Right,
Oh, they
it's like-
edited it wrong, so the context is different. It's like, but you still
I mean,
did that.
Yeah, you did it at some point. They
Yeah, you
have
still
the
called her a bad
content to
mother.
use
You
it,
know
right?
what I'm saying?
Still slept with her man.
Yeah, right. You
Right,
still flip over the table.
So I think that sometimes people don't realize how they look into actually seeing themselves.
Right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then instead of taking responsibility, like, yo, I was being an ass and I should
Sure.
have did X, Y, and Z. No, but well, that's not the order I said it in.
Right.
I actually said that on the way
Right.
after the whole thing was over. Okay, but
Yeah.
they couldn't drag it out that long, so they moved it up to put it, you know,
That's
where,
it, yeah.
where it made
I mean, they
sense to
actually
them.
was trying to get us to do the show for a long time, and we kept saying no.
Is that right?
Yeah. While she was away, they wanted to film me when I was going to visit her. And the
I had
whole
heard
thing.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But when she came home, we was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. You know what
That
I
is
mean?
not
Because
what
they presented it. They presented it.
Wait, what happened?
They presented
Remy?
it in a different way. They presented it in a different way. Like, yo,
Right,
we wanna, you know, live up to the title. Somebody who can, you know,
Yeah.
love and hip hop. You
Right,
feel like y'all
right,
really
right.
embody that. So we went for it.
But Pap and
I
Remy-
didn't know what to expect from that shit.
But
it
isn't
turned out
there
good.
pressure though to be? Listen, if you are more ratchet, or if you have crazier storylines, that's more of you on camera, right? So there isn't that pressure to kind of turn it up a little bit.
Well, I'm not really pressed for airtime, you know?
Yeah.
Like most people who do that, like that's their only check that they're getting in life. Like I actually have to figure out when I can film because I'd be so busy doing other things. And I would never sacrifice my morals and my integrity and what I have with my husband for airtime on television looking crazy. Like I'm not one of those people that think all press is good press. Like I'm not-
right.
I don't believe that at all. Like if you look stupid for 20 minutes or you can look good for 5 minutes, I'd rather take the 5
the
minutes.
five.
You know
all
what?
day.
It actually didn't work out like that. You right. You know, the more crazy the people act, you know, the better the outcome on the show. But for us, for some strange reason, that's not what people wanted from
You
us.
stand out because
Yeah,
you're so
they
They
different.
didn't
didn't
want
want
that.
that.
That's
It's
not
a
what
breath
they,
of fresh air, you
yeah,
know?
They was happy to see exactly.
Yeah, finally a couple that can look each other
To
in
light
the
up
eye. Finally, you know,
Without
a couple
killing
that
each
doesn't
other.
want to kill each other. You know,
Right.
are you still friends with Ra?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are cool.
I'm still friends with Rob. I'm still
That's
cool
good.
with
Is she coming back on the show?
Rob's not coming back on the show.
Why not?
She's doing other things in life. She's like worrying about her own. She has a whole bunch of different ventures that she's
She's always
doing.
working, that girl.
And and you know she's in love
Yeah.
and things like that. So.
What are we learning from this this season, Love and Hip Hop New York?
The crazy thing is, well, I can only tell you guys about us. I think we go a little bit deeper into our story and into our lives, things that we're actually doing more with the kids.
You're allowing the cameras into your home.
No,
tell
they
them
don't go to my
everything.
house.
Oh, they're not going to the house.
Nah, they I'm not telling them everything.
I'm gonna tell
just
y'all
telling
this.
them.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's gonna be real interesting.
the kids
I think
are
a lot
more
of people
on their
across
more.
the planet are gonna be able to relate.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Why bring in the kids more?
They're really a really big part of our lives. Like right now, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I wonder if they put the alarm system on stay or away. Because if it's on stay, then we're fine. If it's on away, as soon as the dog moves, it's gonna go off, and the
Yeah.
whole squad is gonna come to my house. Like these are the things. Like they're home
Yeah.
a lot, like with us, and then they're just always around. Like,
Yeah.
So we kind of kept them away purposely last season because we didn't really know what we were gonna
Sure.
experience. And
Right.
my first thing is to make sure they're okay. Like I can handle certain things, but they're not really used to. My son especially, he hates the cameras. Every time he has to film anything, he has a whole entire attitude.
Is that right?
Like disgusting, like really, really bad. Like,
She thinks that, but he
He loves it.
He loves
That's
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
no,
He's
he
gonna get
really
him girls.
doesn't.
He gotta convince.
That's gonna work.
He swears that he gets all his girlfriends on his own. That none of them know.
Is he on the
like
gram?
that.
Is he on the gram?
Yeah, but he doesn't want me to tag him.
Oh,
he
no.
gets mad when I tag him.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I can post him every now and then.
Yeah.
But don't tag him.
He's too cool.
Like, yeah.
I was
like,
gonna say there might be enough kids on the show because Peter Guns has enough kids for everybody.
yeah.
You know what I'm
But I think all his kids are like little. He has a whole bunch of little kids.
Well, they keep coming. I mean, well, he keeps coming. I mean, it's nonstop.
Stupid.
Shout out to Peter, man. Shout out to Peter.
Stupid.
Nonstop. Yo, Plata or Plomo's on its way.
Yes, finally.
Yeah,
Finally.
joint venture. Remy Ma, Fat Joe. I think we've been waiting on this.
You have? Thank you. Well, the wait is almost over. It's definitely coming. We don't have the exact date because Joe's being extra.
He's been extra
He's being
about it.
extra.
Yeah,
Extra Joe?
He wants to make sure everything is perfect, which I can understand.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be before the new year comes in.
That's right. That's right.
So The last single we put out was Cooking, where we shot the video in Dubai, which was crazy and amazing. And we should be releasing within the next week or two our next single featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh no.
Called Money Showers, and it's really, really, really crazy. We're actually shooting a video soon, so we're gonna do the video and the song drop at the same time.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That is
so
dope.
That's what's going on with that.
In long car rides, do you two ever just go back and forth, verse for verse?
She wouldn't dare.
Huh?
Shooting there.
I'll burn her.
You, what?
Oh my
I'm
god.
joking. I'm joking.
I thought you were
Shaking my
serious.
head. He's dead serious. He just don't want that smoke, so he tried to take it back. He just wants to get it off his chest real quick
Right,
and then try
right,
to
right.
take it back. We have a car ride when we leave from here. We'll see what happens.
Oh, let's pretend we in the car right now. Feel me? Love and Hip Hop New York in November. November, what do we know?
We don't have the exact date. Well, we
Okay.
actually do, but we can't say yet.
Okay, all
they want to
good.
do their whole big reveal or
That's
whatever.
right,
But Love
that's
and
right.
Hip Hop New York, November, is going to be very, very interesting. Make sure you guys tune in.
I can't wait. I love Love and Hip Hop.
Oh,
New
that's
York,
what's up.
Atlanta, LA. They always make fun of me for loving it so much.
Oh, word?
I'm just so
He's
invested. My
locked in.
fiance and I, dog, that's our time.
Nah,
Phones,
that's
we
what's
put
up.
them away. Don't
see
bother
what's
us.
going
Don't
on.
talk to us when we're watching Love and Hip Hop. You know what I mean?
A lot of
Disney?
people say that
What?
they love the show. You know.
Yeah.
I be trying to catch it. I be missing it.
You miss it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
DVR or
be,
something.
just when the memes come, I'll be like, wait, something must have happened.
There
Hold on.
it is. There it
Now I
is.
gotta
Don't
watch.
see the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it gets
right.
crazy with the
I'm
memes.
just glad we was able to bring something different to the show. You know what I mean?
And you have. Congratulations, man. What's up, Todd?
I would say our sister station had Hot 97 had Nicki Minaj on, and she was talking about how she wanted you before that on the pink print. And have you guys had any chance to talk about working together or anything?
Yeah, it's what she said. Exactly what she said. She had reached out and she had wanted to do that song, but I wasn't happy with the lineup. I didn't was thinking this is not something that I wanted to do. I didn't think it was something that the people wanted.
Yeah.
And it never happened. We didn't
Yeah.
do that. But you know, if me and her decide to do something one day, I don't have a problem with that. I
Yeah,
think it'd be dope.
I think your fans, her fans,
That'd be
would
amazing.
be very happy,
Hell yeah.
I think so too.
right?
I mean, I get it a lot. I see it on my page a lot.
I know.
And on
I
social
saw it
media.
too. Yeah, it's just people just asking,
Cool.
like they're the first ones to ask. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get it. Are you vibing to Young M.A.?
Yeah, I like Young M.A. I think she's dope. I think she's dope. I seen her come up when she first started. I was telling, we was talking about it yesterday, how she would, her team, they would tag my name to everything that she put out. So when I would check my name, I would see her. So I seen her steps that she took to get to where she is. And I'm very happy for
That's
her.
very dope, man. We
Right.
got to get you to get Fat Joe on Are
I'm
You
about to
Down?
start tagging my name to Beyonce.
There you
There
go.
you go. That'd be dope too. Hell yeah.
She gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? She will see it. We got to get you to get Fat Joe, man, for real. He
do
got
what?
Khaled last time, right?
Yeah, when you guys were here last
Do
time.
what?
It's this segment we call Are You Down? So basically, you set up a crazy scenario and
Okay.
you ask him if he's down to do it, and we'll see if he's right or die or not. He
All
asked
right.
Khaled to fly for him, and Khaled was like, "Yo, I love you, but I'm not flying for you."
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Plata or Plomo on the way. Love and Hip Hop New York in November. Make sure you watch that VH1, of course, Monday nights. Thank you guys very much, Pap, Remy. We
Yeah.
appreciate it,
Hell
man.
yeah.
And
Anything
I
else
got-
we should plug?
Yes, I got
Oh,
my
cool.
single called Black Love.
Yes, right.
I got like over 100 and something stations except for y'all.
Okay, we got to. Okay,
Talk to E-Man.
Okay,
My
we got to get
media-
E-Man on the
yeah,
case.
I got my.
Get
you
E-Man
know
on
what
the
I
phone.
I actually brought my media base with me so I could show you.
My
guys.
man.
Hell yeah.
I need some love on the West Coast. You know what I mean? And I got the project Hoodie Season 3 dropping next month.
My
early
man.
Next month.
That's
what did
right,
I
man.
do? I just did this record with JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
It's on her album. I think it comes out today, right? Her album comes out today. It's her
not
album
sure.
release party
Mm-hmm,
today.
They got a dope
It comes
record.
out today. That I think it's a really, really dope record. It's called FAB, short for fake ass bitches.
Oh, I like that. I like
yeah.
that.
Record is dope. I listen to it all the time. I also just did this record, Wait a Minute, with Fresham that we're about to shoot the video for. You guys probably don't know yet, but when you hear it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's the dope record that Ren was telling us about."
Yeah,
so if you
yeah.
want to be ahead of the game, get on that.
Yeah, thank you.
I was in the studio the whole time I've been out here. I was in the studio with OT Genesis the other day.
There it
that
is. There
was
it is.
a movie.
Was
I
that
can't
crazy?
I can't wait till you
Yeah,
guys
it's gonna
hear
be
that.
hard.
That
It's a hard
came out crazy. Then I went to another studio from there, and I was in the studio with Frenchie. So hopefully, you guys get to hear that soon too, because his project is coming. And
Yeah.
what else am I? I'm just doing so much.
Goddamn.
Yo, 2017 gonna be lit.
And then I'm
Man.
working on my album, 7 Winters and 6 Summers, and that's
for you.
gonna be amazing. I got Kent Jones on that, and
That's
like,
right.
It's really, really crazy. I think
Congratulations.
the first thing is gonna happen one day.
Congratulations to both of you.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations
Thank you, my
to you guys individually as well, man. Love and Hip Hop, New York in November. Remy Ma, thank you. Pat, good
you.
looking,
No
fam.
No doubt, man.
Now
Thanks
let's
for
get
having
Fat
us.
Joe.
All right.
You feel me? Cruise Show,
Let me
Power
see.
106.
Yeah.